Hello lads, how are you all doing? I really hate James Corden, so I thought why not make a video on that very topic? But I thought that would be a little bit dull, so why don't I take you to my podcast? Yes lads, I'm scamming you out of a proper video. I have a podcast and I'm not sure enough of you know about it. So it's called the Mediocre at Best Podcast and it's me and my very good mate Fraser Oliver. You should all know him. So in this clip from the most recent episode of the podcast, we discuss why James Corden is just a bit of a pillock and we don't really like him. I hope you enjoy. The full episode and the channel are linked in the description. I hope you enjoy. If it's something you like, click subscribe over there because I genuinely, it's one of the things on YouTube I'm doing at the moment that I'm super passionate about, and if you feel like you want to support me, that at the moment is one of the best ways to do so.
Now, something I just want on my channel is my hatred for a certain man, and this was inspired by a tickety TikTok I saw. So you are given one of these types of like Matrixy type scenarios.
Okay.
So
Is it like red, blue?
sort of. Not really. I don't know why I said major, not really like that. So if I said that, so you can like say like yes or no. I don't know how to like lead into this. So if you say yes, you can be given £25,000.
Okay.
However, every time you say yes, there is a 1% chance you will turn into James Corden. How many times are you saying, I'm really sorry, I don't know how to phrase that properly.
No, that makes
How
sense.
many
No, that
times are
makes
you
sense.
saying yes to 25,000 knowing there's a 1% chance you turn into James Corden? There's only one answer for me here, but I don't want to influence you.
The problem is I hate James Corden, right? But I love 25 grand. I think I'd probably do it like twice, maybe three. Before I go, I might be pushing me luck a bit here. That genuinely, I don't think I could do it more than 3 times before I'm risking turning into James Corden. I'd hate myself forever.
So, I respect you completely. I think there is only one answer to this question. James Corden is a blood-sucking little vampire, and I genuinely think no amount of money, no amount of money is worth the... I think I would feel sick to the core knowing I won this money and I was risking turning myself into James Corden. I'd feel lightly sick.
Anything that man touches just immediately crumbles to the ground.
I genuinely, like, I don't think there is anything like that man. Like, why would you even consider the chance of lowering yourself to that form of lowness in life? Doesn't matter.
I'd get some money from it, but I don't understand why he did one musical. And then people were like, should we put him in every musical ever made? And it's like,
How many musicals has James Corden?
Into the Woods, Cats. He's done
Prom.
Shit. Prom. He must have done more than that. He's done more than 3, surely.
Oh, 6. So there's 6.
6.
So those are the 3
Those
we
are the 3 that we
mentioned.
mentioned. Look at him. Look at his fucking face. Oh, I still haven't watched the new Cinderella.
Oh God, I'll be all right, thanks.
I might.
So
watch
yeah,
it.
so Cinderella, Cats,
yeah.
The Prom,
Yeah.
Into the
Which
Woods.
is 6.
That's at 6. Come on.
You got this.
James Corden. 6 with semi-prominent roles and only 4. So what were the other 2? So apparently, he's had smaller roles than a couple of others, but not gonna fucking tell us. James Corden though.
His face just annoys me.
There are a couple of like James Corden moments I want to address.
Okay.
So first of all, there are a couple of award show performances from James Corden
Yep.
that are quite embarrassing. First of all, that man had an argument with Patrick Stewart at an award show.
I saw that.
Where I was sitting, I can see your belly.
No, go on. You can see my belly. and we can all see you dying right now. Let's go for it. Here we go.
Don't touch Patrick Stewart.
It's Patrick Stewart! Why? What?
But come on.
And this, I think this was after Gavin and Stacey, but this was before the American talk show.
Yeah.
So he wasn't even like that much of a
He
human
wasn't really that
being
big.
back
No,
then.
he was just starting a fight with Patrick Stewart.
Just why?
Do you know who you're talking to?
I think the more embarrassing one though is he's like the presenter of this event just after the Harvey Weinstein scandal, and he makes multiple Harvey Weinstein jokes, none of which are funny, and he continues to do it with the audience just groaning and groaning and groaning.
That's terrible.
Here in LA, it's so beautiful. Harvey Weinstein has already asked tonight up to his hotel to give him a massage. I don't know whether that groan was that you like that joke or you don't like that joke. If you don't like that joke, you should probably leave now. It's been weird this week though, hasn't it? Watching Harvey Weinstein in hot water. Ask any of the women who watched him take a bath. It's weird watching Harvey Weinstein in hot water. Weinstein wanted to come tonight, but he'll settle for whatever potted plant is closest.
It is at some point, like obviously not now, but at some point, I genuinely would recommend you have a look at that footage
will.
because it is embarrassing.
Why is he like this? And do you know the other thing? He strikes me as the kind of person who is like cunt if you meet. Like there's no way he's a nice man to meet.
100%.
Maybe back in Gavin and Stacey he might have been a bit of a nicer man, but now he's gone to LA, got a talk show, he's in every movie
Seems
people
arrogant.
going. He is now arrogant. If someone said, "Oh, when he was in Gavin and Stacey, he was really like," I'd believe that because he was on the BBC. He'd written a 6-part show with his mate. I believe he was quite nice then, but now there's no chance he's anything other than an arrogant prick.
I just don't like. To be fair, like I'm going to be completely honest. I've never thought that much of Gavin and Stacey, if I'm honest. I have never because obviously clips from the James Corden show seem to get lots of views on YouTube somehow. I've never found any of those funny. I sometimes watch a carpool karaoke, but for the guests, not him.
Yeah, that's the other thing. No one's watching that for him.
Like, I've never found this man funny in any way, and I don't understand what. Like, I think the world is starting to go, you know what, no thanks.
Yeah.
But, like America, please keep James Corden.
Yeah, we don't want him back. This isn't us
Please.
saying, can we have him back? I don't want him back. You keep him. You've got him now, that's alright. You have him. I don't want him. Just look at that. It's that face is really starting to piss me off. I'm
It's
not going to lie.
arrogant, and I don't like it. So, now we've had that discussion, and now you know how much of like a lower form of being you kind of become by turning into James Corden. Even if you go for it once instead of 2 or 3 times, can we have a definitive answer?
Yeah,
how
it
many
would
times
probably
you-
be a 1 and that'd be a push.
But
I'd
then,
have to.
could you not just go on a quiz show instead?
Yeah, I just got on the chase actually.
So you said none.
Yeah, none. I'll go on the chase.
Woo!
Look at his fucking face, man.
Yeah!
Look at this man's face.